I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm bringing the message out for the one who needs to hear this. In my pre-shuffle, I was seeing that there's some secrets in the family that you need to know, Divine Feminine. This is what I saw, that there will be a message coming towards you, and yeah, because there's some secrets in the family or in the house. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing that there will come a message very soon to you, Divine Feminine. Let me just take this off of this card. Yes. Yeah, there will be a male person sending you a message, Divine Feminine. Very interesting. Yeah, so I'm sorry for the pause because I have to look very carefully at the cards so I can know what is the real message that I'm trying to get out for Divine Feminine. Because I did see in the pre-shuffle this is for Divine Feminine, and um, yeah, I said I don't know for who is this reading, so but it's definitely for Divine Feminine. So what I see is that a man who has like a very passionate feeling for you is gonna send you a message very soon. You're gonna hear from this man very soon, Divine Feminine. This man wants a relationship with you, and I do see that he's feeling a little bit of like agitated, maybe because he's not having completely his way with you. That's why he's feeling agitated towards you. But he definitely wants a commitment with you. He's very jealous as well, very afraid that you are messing around with other people, Divine Feminine. So, my conclusion is yeah, you might be on and off a little bit with him, maybe not fully committed yet, but it's like you're in the beginning stages of having something with each other, um, but you have passed the dating stage, so it's not only dating anymore, it's not getting to know each other anymore. You do know this man very well. He knows you, and he does want you to commit to him. Like I said, very jealous, very passionate about you. He wants to make love to you. The only bad thing that I see here with this man is that he likes to manipulate you sometimes. Sometimes he does gaslight you, um, try to play the victim, and he does a little bit of love bombing, like future faking. Wouldn't it be nice to see us together underneath the moon view, the view of the moon in 2027? and with our baby in your stomach and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, he does do future faking, but he wants you to commit. That he's a gaslighter and that he does future faking, love bombing, and stuff like that doesn't mean that he's not serious with you, but it does show that he is a little bit immature and that he is insecure about what he has to offer you. He probably does know that Divine Feminine is more mature than him and that she's doing good in life and that she doesn't need him. So he feels the need to future fake because he does not want to see you with anybody else as well. Right now, maybe you're not seeing each other daily, maybe you haven't spoken to him like in some time, and he's very afraid that you're going to move on with your life because he does know that you have an ex who would like to um, he does know that you have an ex. This Divine Feminine used to be with another partner. That relationship was more serious than this one. The partner that Divine Feminine used to have, you had a baby by this man, or one, yeah. I see one child in this case. I don't see anymore. So Divine Feminine does have a child by another man, and this man is afraid that you will, yeah. Maybe you have other children as well, but there is one man in specific that you have one child by, and he is afraid that you will go back to that man. So because that man still wants um, he still wants something from Divine Feminine. Well, well, maybe you have more children with that man, but it looks like a small one in specific. That man still wants to argue with Divine Feminine, the man from your past. He still wants to argue with Divine Feminine, um, wants to act like the tough divorced man, tough separated man, always having something to say. Uh, he wants to come in touch with Divine Feminine, that's true, but I don't see anything good coming from there. Like, he wants you to commit to him again. That's what I see, but yeah, I don't see the passion with that man that I see with the new man. So I do see Divine Feminine going out, having fun with friends, people, you know, holidays is coming. So, um, like Christmas, New Year's Eve, old and new day, you know, old and new year. Did you hear what I say? Old and new day. Yeah, so I do see Divine Feminine mingling with people, and I do see that, yeah, that there is more commitment from your side to this new guy than to the older guy, the older relationship, I mean. Because this new guy is like a friend for you. It's not only passionate feelings that you guys share with each other, you also feel like friends. You guys are definitely not speaking or not in good terms right now. He's enamored with you, Divine Feminine, and he's thinking a lot about you, having all kinds of good feelings. And he is afraid that he will lose you in the long run. So he's very afraid. He wants to go out, have fun. And I do feel that this man feels that his luck is with you. He wants to have passionate, intimate moments with you, Divine Feminine. He likes you very much and he gets hot only thinking about you. And he really wants to be with you right now. So you're definitely gonna hear from him. But sometimes I see that he feels tired. He's having some problems with other people that have nothing to do with you. Um, so maybe he works a lot. He does feel tired, tired of problems in his life as well. And he is very afraid that you, Divine Feminine, will go back to your ex-partner, probably because you do have a child with him. Yeah, so your ex-partner does want you back as well, like I said. At least I think I said that. And only, yeah, what he's looking more for certainty. He knows that you are a good woman, that you will take good care of your home, good care of him, that you are a loyal woman, and it's more for those kind of reasons that he wants to come back, not exactly because he's feeling dispassionate like this new lover that you have right now. Because you haven't heard from the new lover in some time now, you're just feeling like, okay, that relationship is over as well, I guess. I'm gonna have to find a new way to cope or to find new people and just leave that behind me. You're not making a big fuss out of it and just thinking what is best for you in the long run. But he will definitely contact you again, so don't worry too much about that. Sometimes you also cannot move forwards in a new relationship because if you think about your ex-partner, you do remember how he cheated on you or how he put somebody else above your relationship. Um, there was a woman, a lady in your relationship who was mingling in between the two of you. This might be a karmic third party or a third party who might be his mother or a cousin or sister who was like coming in between the two of you. This is like with your ex-partner, you would like to stand in between the two of them just because she did those things to you and he did let her break the relationship. You would like to make their life miserable so they cannot be with each other. If there's a reason for you to go back to your ex-partner, it's only because of that. Because you want her to feel like how you felt when you was with him and she came in between the two of you. That would be one of the only reasons that you would go back, only to make his life miserable. Not okay, not his life, her life miserable, because you know that she just feels good on seeing how you guys are not together anymore, and that makes you angry. So you want to block her out of his life like she did to you. This would be one of the only reasons that you would go back. I do see that you feel more comfortable with the new lover. He makes you feel so brand new again, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that third party who interrupted your relationship before, she's still thinking about you and she's still plotting on how she could ruin things for you. I see that she gossips a lot. So that was a person who was gossiping a lot about you and like really coming close into your private space and trying to make a fool out of you. And this is something that you didn't take. um yeah, you didn't take that very well, of course. I can imagine. Yeah. If your ex-partner finds out about this new lover, he will try to make his life miserable as well. So, divine feminine, you and your ex-partner, you guys had a certain stability with each other, or could have in the future if you really take each other back. And it's more like you don't want to see each other with someone else than that you really want to be with each other. He just knows that you're a very good woman, like I said before. You do miss having like um, this happy family. It makes you sad sometimes that you don't have this happy family that you dreamed of, like how it before. You thought, if I'm by this age, like for example, if I turn 32 years old, I will have established a nice marriage with two little children, and we will be very happy together, going on about our lives. And sometimes you grieve because you didn't get that what you wanted, or you did get it and people came in between that. Yeah. So the new guy is going through some things. He's having a very hard time right now. Divine Feminine. He's having trouble with people around him. He's finding out that people weren't who they said they were around him, that they were like using him. The lies that they told him came out for him. So he's going through a tough time right now as well, but definitely wanting to be with you, missing you, and want to lay you down to bed, Divine Feminine. Your ex-partner feels like, okay, if Divine Feminine doesn't want me anymore, I'm just gonna live my life somewhere else, somewhere far, far away from here. I don't even need to be close to Divine Feminine to see how she's living her good life. So that's what I'm getting. This is the message. Let's just see what else I can see for Divine Feminine. Oh, I also see Divine Feminine, before I forget, that you need to take good care of your spiritual well-being, because I do see that it's necessary for you to take like maybe a salt bath or something like that. I don't know what you do in your culture, but just to clean, yeah, you need to cleanse yourself. Even it's with sage, you can cleanse yourself. Like put on some sage and yeah, cleanse yourself and your house. It's very needed because I do feel like um, if this message resonates for you, you will notice that the coming days you feel like things are not moving forward how you want to. You will see strange things happening. So if this message resonates and you see that things are not going how it needs to go, please sage your house, sage yourself, take a salt water bath, something like that. So let's see do what more do we have? Yeah, Divine Feminine, right now you are just being to yourself. You're not yeah, like I said, you're a little bit distant from this new guy, distance from your previous relationship. You're just being with yourself. And maybe you say to yourself, like, this is how I am, this is what I need, but you're not really like that. Alone time is good for everybody, of course, but sometimes you need to come out and mingle. I do see you going to mingle the coming times. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, maybe you think that the new guy doesn't like you, but that's not true. He does want you. Maybe you don't want to give him another chance anymore, but you will. Because you have to open up yourself to other people to um, make something work, Divine Feminine. You want to be the strong woman, or you want to portray yourself as the strong woman that doesn't need anybody. I'm doing just fine, you say to people. But this is what you're saying with your attitude, with the way that you're behaving. But yeah, you can be vulnerable and set yourself open for new things. Maybe this new lover, or maybe something else if you don't want him. Of course, you can um, have these nice, intimate moments with him, I saw. So sometimes you think maybe I just go back to my ex partner, my best relationship, because out here is nothing. And yeah, it's just because you are afraid to not find somebody who matches your energy. And you think, like, okay, if I'm gonna go on to the next person, I might as well stay with the one I used to be with. So maybe you could try to make it work with new people in your life, like this new lover. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you don't need to play games. to keep people interested in you. So if that's what you're feeling, that this new guy, yeah, I said it. He does manipulation. He does gaslighting because he feels like he needs to do this to keep you interested. And you do feel like you need to play games as well. So nobody's winning then. Hmm. Yeah, Divine Feminine. You would completely lose your mind if you would go into another relationship and there would be like another third party to come and come in between you and your new lover again. So you're so afraid that it would happen again. You don't want that to happen again. And that lady that came in between you and your former partner, let's just say, Divine Feminine, you are not too keen on her and you would like to do things to her that we must not speak about. Yeah. I do feel you're gonna be intimate very soon with this new lover, but you don't want anybody to know this. Hmm. You're just acting nonchalant, like it's nothing special, because you first want to find out if he's seeing other people before you like take things very seriously. But I do feel he's not really seeing other people. At least if you would be with him, like in a serious commitment, he would not do that. Yeah, he would leave his people in the past as well. I feel he went through a breakup as well, and maybe when they separated, he used to still sleep with her sometimes, but he's gonna take his distance from her as well if you guys continue together. He will not sleep with her anymore, Divine Feminine. So what else? What message do we have for Divine Feminine? Yeah. Divine Feminine, you're really praying, wishing, hoping that what happened to you in the past will not happen to you anymore. Because you're afraid. But time will show you that that time that you passed, that heartache that you had, that it will not happen to you again. Also because you have learned a lot, eh? You have learned how to set boundaries. Like this new person, this new lover, he likes to speak with you, have good conversations with you. He feels very good with you. While you guys are gonna be intimate, he might even play some good music. And if you listen to the music, you will hear what he's trying to say, what he cannot say with his mouth. He will let that speak through the music. Yeah, you're gonna meet him soon again. I did say that before. Yeah. So it's up to you, Divine Feminine. If you choose this new lover, he will be there for you. It might be like a little bit scary at first because he's a little bit gaslighter, manipulation, and stuff like that. He has not grown up completely. This maybe will give you the feeling like, oh, he's gonna do to me what my former partner did to me as well. I'm gonna go through the same thing again if I put effort into this, but he will break ties with his past and move forward with you. You just need to set your boundaries high and say, listen, this is what I expect from you. If you don't want me to go anywhere, if you really want to be with me, you don't need to do all that gaslighting and you just need to be real with me. I want us to be open and tell him what you need for you to trust him because probably he has shown you some red flags and that's why you are acting like unbothered with him. So this was the message, Divine Feminine. I hope you liked it, and I wish you a very good day, night, or whatever it is where you are right now when you are looking at this. Um, Yes, so this message will definitely come to you. If it's meant for you, don't forget to like and subscribe to my page on YouTube. There will be many more messages to come, and I do hope it resonates for you guys. Have a nice day. Bye.